All right. We're here to finish this shit show. Yesterday, hold on. The song's just going to end by itself. Yesterday, we got to raise my second MGS stream in 14 months. And we got to Tengu's 2. And my fucking setup shat the bed. And I spent almost half an hour trying to figure out what went wrong. And then I fucking gave up. So now, I've had to fiddle with everything all day, or I would have streamed earlier. And my my setup is much more simplified now. So, got rid of the goddamn, like, what was it called again? What is it? The splitter? Whatever it's called. The switcher, right? Because I had an HDMI switcher going on, but I have to have. So I've got this from the PS3. I have to use a HDMI to DVI splitter still, I believe. Like, I think that's how you stream PS3. And then the DVI strips the HDCP off it. And then that goes to the capture card. And then that goes to the TV. And the capture card also goes into the PC. So I got rid of... I made it just as simple as I can. And it actually worked after fucking with it for a while. So I don't really know what the problem was. Like... I can't really figure it out. I mean, there was a kind of a frayed HDMI wire that I found, but I don't think that was it. Anyway, I hope you guys all had a good day. How y'all doing? We left off, like I said, Ray. So I saved before that, so we won't be playing the story that we've already played. So I can't remember where I saved. It won't be that far, I don't think. Oh, there was no music on? Of course. Bah. I always fuck that up now on slobs using a new to me streaming software. You couldn't hear you guys couldn't hear that? It's weird. It should be on that. It should have been playing. Okay. And it took me ages to get this working properly for like the PS3 to come up, not in 4x3. It was like forcing itself into 4x3 for no fucking reason. And then I finally got it to stop doing that. All right, MGS2 ending. I'm still trying to remember where I saved. What's up, Daily? That was fancy. That's just like Luma Wipe or something that comes with OBS and slobs. If I make it go slower, would that fool people into thinking it's even more fancy? Put it on like a fucking 10-second swipe. Oh, it'd take forever. We gotta watch that intro. I mean, I can't turn on MGS2 without watching it. Even when I'm not gonna play it or stream it, I end up turning it on for some reason, watch the intro, then sit there for a few minutes and then turn it off. I'm really sad we couldn't finish it full proper stream. I also somehow lost my Vita, even with all this shit. It's here somewhere. How do you guys think I'm gonna do on the raise? Second raise in 2 years. I think it's gonna go bad. Frankly, it's gonna go bad. Why is it so good? Even quiet and turned down a little bit. It's still so fucking good. I'm gonna let it play it again. I did that yesterday too. I'll let it play twice. It has to play twice. Two time. When Konami meant something. When you saw that company name and you knew you had to stick around, at least for a bit. Now it's the exact opposite. See the name and like, okay, now I have to get out within a few seconds. Forever. Thank you, Upper. Now we're gonna figure out where we last saved. I know it was late. We're not at like fucking Fat Man or something, I'm pretty sure. Damn, this TV is so good, it's too colorful right now. Okay. Yeah, 6 hours. So, oh, Shell and Core. Oh shit! B2 computer room. Well, we're going quick. So, yeah, we made it to Tengu's 2. That's a little further back than I thought. That basically is Fat Man, but oh well. No, stream failed yesterday. It was shit. I gave up on it after fucking with it for half an hour. Wait, did that say... Oh, I am here. Okay, never mind.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
So we don't have to do a massive
Jack
run.
the Ripper.
We gotta do Tengu's 1 again, which I don't really care. That's I love Tengu's.
You know this fellow? You remember me, don't you? You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory, too?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about O2. Oh well. Barely matters here.
This is my son. I taught him everything. Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
You know me?
Right, we watched this yesterday. Sorry, I was just reading chat, getting distracted. So it's the story, like I said, we made it up to Tengu's 2, and I'll try and bolt for that.
So you joined Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Right, we can just call her. We don't actually have to wait for her to call. Quite a while after you left, I think. Does the stream seem too saturated for you guys, or is it alright?
Oh?
Ah,
What's
fuck.
that?
I totally fucked that up. Probably gonna get caught now. Unless he goes south, I'm not sure. He should go south, actually, because he was so far south already.
Who's there?
Now I'm gonna get caught. Yeah, especially with this alert shit, that forced alert stopping me. Ow. Somehow I made it out. Yes. Flail! Thanks for the raid. Finishing up MGS2 from yesterday's tech problems. Come on, Rose. Holy shit. Rose? There she is. Rose. What are you doing here?
Jack?
This is insane!
Mate. Sorry.
In his face. Oh, right. Should put the armor before we go.
Moron.
You suck. Flail! Just
Snake.
resub for 5 months. Thank you. Good to have you.
Snake.
Wow, way too late. Gonna get hit again, probably. Fuck! I suck.
You alright?
That double fall sound is so good. Fuck. Now I gotta go down again because I got shot right away. You can't heal either while you're cooling things out. This grenade guy's been there way too far. Yeah. I shouldn't go for the second shot if I miss it, but I was just kind of pissy that
Respond.
he had been there so long,
Right.
and I really wanted to get rid of
Raiden.
him. But I shouldn't have done it. Should not peek out. If you're getting hit once, you gotta get your ass down. Shit! These guys didn't even respond. Nice. I gotta turn that into a fucking a bit alert sound effect thing. Below the screen. Wait, poll. Oh, the voting thing? Is that still going? Okay, I should deal with that. One sec. But oh, it was never. Yeah, they only go for half an hour, but I guess it was never decided. And then I failed. Prediction. Oh, will Knight beat 20 Rays battle first try? So yeah, I guess. Okay. I should delete this. Yeah, I kind of feel like I should delete this and just not bother. Should I delete it? I don't know. Because it's more fair to just cancel everyone's bets and then let them bet now. Yeah, fuck it. All your prediction points are returned as of right now. Let me make a new one. It's the same question, but yeah. Y'all gotta revote in a second. So it's will I make you past the 20 Rays first try the extreme on this run? So I should make it like a 10-minute thing at most, I think. Maybe 15. So will I beat 20 Rays battle first try? 15 minutes? 15 minutes seems right. Start the prediction. Alright. You can throw your bets at it now. It's 25 in the story that's mentioned. There's 25 Rays ahead, but the actual gameplay, I believe you have to do 20 bars worth of damage to raise. So you can spread out the damage among the last few because it goes by the health bars and not the actual number. Somebody up there? No, Snake! God damn it. When he goes up there, he dies. Most of the time. Fuck, he was gonna run back. Fuck, of course he's fucking asshole. We go back. Thank you. Fuck, I hate getting shot as soon as I stand up. Gives me no time to put anybody down. Yeah, like that. Same thing every fucking time. Again. Alright, I need to heal. Grenade guy's gonna throw it eventually. Yeah, there he goes. And I just laid on a grenade! Fucking brilliant! I took the grenade for Snake. I'm just gonna say that.
What's going on?
Snake, I saved your life. Raiden threw himself on a grenade for you. Stop there now. Oh! No scream this time. Right away, as soon as I stand up every time. Just god awful timing I have today. Noob.
Push yourself.
Down riding. Fuck you, fucking grenade guy. Play like I used to, holy shit. Not that it was even that good, but it was relatively reliable on the extreme at least. The grenade dude standing there is making me mental. Okay, I need to really aim for the fucking little guy first. Finally. I've been wanting him to go down for so long. You'd think you'd kill the guy in front of you first. Thought there was a second guy there. Is that the last one? Yeah. Fuck out of here. Okay, so we heard this part yesterday. And we heard the force to call when we go inside. But after that, then we start letting the story play out again.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden!
Is this what Olga was talking about?
I'm saving this time. I don't trust this game. It's gonna fuck up again. When I'm halfway through Tengu's 2 once more.
Don't push yourself.
Wouldn't this be the time to push myself? Okay, that might be too close. He might get jumped on and whip out their knives and jump. He's too close to. But we'll see. What was I going for? Smash people with a grenade launcher in the face. I mean, at least he's... Yeah, they're landing on him. That's not good. So, we need to wake Snake up. Damn it. Get out of my face. Fuck. Can we bring the music back now? It just feels very strange without music. Boom! Plow those fools. Smash them in the fucking face. Nice. There we go. Okay, so can I do it now? Nice, he fell forward. This is good. He's close enough to not stand up right away. Shit. Fuck, of course he's too fast. Fuck off. He caught my feet in midair, for fuck's sake. That's how he slashed me. I was kicking in first person view, and I didn't really mean to get to the point where I kick. And he fucking slashed Raiden's legs in the air. What? What? That's fucked. Not you. Get the fuck out of my way. You fucking annoyance. Now Snake gets up.
Is something wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
Don't push yourself.
Come on. No, don't auto aim. The auto aim fucked me over. Wanted to aim at Snake right away. Nope. Wouldn't let me. There. Fucking stay that way. What's up, beef? Keep his ass asleep. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Damn! South Hook! With the 5-pack to the community, thank you. Fucking Chungus got one. Shit, we gotta hit Snake, I forgot. Oh yeah, now. I'm DS3, how close are we? My eyes are too fucked. Guy looks like he's gonna shoot at me. Oh, oops. Nice. Story time.
Fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can. Starting with you, Solid Snake.
Damn!
Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead. You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
There's Psycho Manus. So.
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
Jack, I've been watching how you fight. It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire. Creating the perfect assassin with Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of them, and their plan, too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute, split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real. No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now. I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Here we go. So, will will I get 20 rays first try? First time, 14 months. Let's see. Oh, I fucked up the first shot right away. Went for his head and I didn't. I fucking died right away. Sorry, boys.
Raiden, come in. Raiden.
Oh man, I am so sorry. Who said yes? 33% of you said yes. 73,000 points lost. There's your no. That was quick. Yes, it was. Okay, we started off properly this time. Oh, dude! I didn't start running fast enough there.
Raiden, are you alright?
No,
Raiden? Raiden!
I'm not alright. This could be rough. Great. Gotta get that health back up. There we go. Fuck! Okay, that was very close. Dude. Fuck! It was going so
Raiden,
well.
what's wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
I didn't roll. I was gonna roll, but I waited too long. did it wrong. Yeah, I fucking did it wrong. Supposed to go clockwise, hitting rays to do it quick. Get a bunch of nice hits at the start. One sec. Oh shit, here we go with the knee misses. Really? Knee missiles when I'm not looking this time? Fuck.
Raiden, come in. Raiden, Raiden.
Okay, clockwise this time. Fuck. Ray Rose. Gotta get Ray Rose at least. And Ray Dog. Boyf? Ray Boyf? Ray Rose, Ray Dog, and Ray Boyf. Shape. Love that Lucian. Holy shit! Whoa, we're gonna hear so many duds, dude. Eek! Oh, he met it, didn't he? That's what it was. You met the sub goal. So MGS3 story. MGS3 story is gonna happen. It looks like it won't happen today though. I don't have long enough left in the day. Thank you for that. Thank you for the support. So MGS3 sometime in the next, could be tomorrow, could be the day after that. We'll see, but it's gonna be very progress bars. Yeah. Thanks for the generosity. Thanks for the shit. Lucky there was no Mr. Engineer there, or I would have been dead. Mini missiles. That progress bar totally wasn't empty though. It was halfway. Missiles too. It's been a while since I've heard that many guts in a row. Holy shit. This guy needs to turn around already. Wow. I didn't heal. Oh man.
Raiden, are you all right? Raiden? Raiden!
I needed to stop at some point and get my health back. Sit down and get my health back. Kept putting it off and putting it off. Feel that coming. That last few seconds. Of course it missed. Just kill me. Fuck this. Kill me. Come on, kill me. Do it. I'm here. I'm here. Kill me. Come on, do it. There we go.
Raiden, are you all right? Raiden? Raiden!
I'm not fucking up that, the shots at the start. They're easy to do. It shouldn't be a problem, surely. Come on. Piece of shit. Probably gonna not be quick enough. Oh, yeah, there we go. Get up. Rage, boy. Almost killed me with that. Come on. There's Ray Boy. Get him while his face is open. Nice. Makes it into the ring before his own missiles do. Wait as he jumps. Okay, here we go with the bleeding again. Just a friendly little Metal Gear. Damn it! Sick of those guns. Oh, look. Move, move. No time to stand around there. Come on! Were you not dead? Apparently not.
Raiden, what's wrong?
Okay,
Raiden! Raiden!
I saw the way he walked as I was turning to shoot at the one outside of the ring, and it looked like he was walking away to me. But, I mean, like, it looked like he was about to jump out. But I didn't really look very long, and I was wrong, obviously. Oh, that fucking hurts. Oh. Fuck me, that hurts. Easily over halfway there. Lucky I made it out of there. That last death was depressing. You gonna lock on there or what? No? Okay. Hey boy. Whoa, just missed by a fucking millimeter, though. Gotta get these bees out of here. I'm sick of seeing bees. What? I made the mistake again of thinking this thing was still was gonna jump out. Kill me this time, no luck. Love those missiles that blow up on impact enemies. I think that's pretty much RNG. I don't know what really governs it. I know I've always known like it's very unlikely that it's supposed to happen. What's out? Ray Doig. Ray Doge. was interesting. Story time.
It's no use.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack. So you decided to show yourself.
Olga, don't do this! They'll know!
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see.
Child!
So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family. I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
You have to.
Olga!
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off. What's going on? What's wrong with it?
AI, GW, it's out of control.
What?
Put a Solidus battle
I'm reading
prediction
an
up in
abnormal
chat.
impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines!
bastard snake.
Snake?
Bring him in.
Don't even think about using auto fire, or Solidus will know.
Are you awake yet, Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you.
They completely destroyed this in HD. You can do it in like 10 seconds.
I'll
It's
squeeze
way
the
easier.
answers out of you instead, my son!
A lot of people just cannot do the extreme Solidus torture on PS2.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots! They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that. What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted, a little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Ames and the President's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the President, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people, a sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel would provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project? How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural, only cutting-edge technology.
Bastard.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
How's this then?
Damn.
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Everybody down!
What the? Impossible!
She is Lady Luck.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
Damn! Try this instead. No!
been waiting for this!
It can't be!
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all... I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss. Time to say goodbye!
Damn!
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
Liquid! Stop this thing!
Hey, Snake! You coming?
Federal Hall!
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
April 30th?
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence, the dawn of a new nation, here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule, liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles, cloned from our father with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA.
exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that it would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best, and you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul-searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity. The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof. Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Damn!
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Jack, my son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival. By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents. I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop. Your own double helix. It's time we were both free. I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you.
What?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they formed.
Brace yourself.
Brace yourself.
Oh, great. Fuck. Let's start. What'd you guys vote for anyway? Might beat Solidus first try. So 73% of people said yes, 27% said no.
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
I remember the first time and the times after that, and when the game was new, right after it came out, and I was playing, and I had no idea during Solidus that you could block. So imagine, it must have happened to someone else too. Imagine trying to do Solidus with fucking no block. Ugh. And then I slowly figured out that I could just drop off the side and cheese him. Because you drop off the side, he comes up with his sword and he tries to slash you off the edge while you're hanging. But you just get up right as he starts to slash, and you'll have invincibility frames when you knock him down. Oh, it takes so long to figure that out. Here, I'll show you. Drop down here. So he's gonna lift the sword like that. Triangle right away. Oh, and he's gonna hit. But I didn't get up fast enough to hit him. So watch.
Let's go.
This is how I used to do it every time. Ooh, he still hit me. And he does that, and then nope, he's kicking my ass. Okay, so I'm better off doing it not the old way, I guess.
Let's go. Take this. Take this.
Look at that, man. Oh fuck, I forgot about that. Forgot about that attack.
Let's go. Die.
What's going on? I was holding block there. Fuck. Anyway. I did that too. And I have this fucking fall down.
Let's go. Over here. Let's go.
Oh, sorry to disappoint all you naysayers. You lose! Get the hell out of here.
Who am I, really? No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point. There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
dog tags.
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name, and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on. They taught me some good things, too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word, even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry, I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up, we have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriot's identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Snake?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now.
Hmm?
Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow,
Poetry.
joy, We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
I know it's the Colonel's kid. Filthy weeb child. Throw him out the window and start again.
The sky up above, and think, what am I made of? Am I full of sorrow? Am I hurt and pain?
The Russian soldiers were just 5 dudes.
I feel
What the fuck? The hostage was Scott Dolph? Okay. Like actual Scott Dolph? Not fictional Scott Dolph.
Below, and ask every child I know, do you think tomorrow will bring sun or rain? Which one of these will show? I can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend. I keep holding on till the end.
Oh! Pay no attention to what you just saw there. That was the wrong text.
Out of the darkness, there is no other way than the light leading to yesterday. It's there that I'll find inner peace.
It's saying that we have to
and
distinguish which Scott Dolph is which. Yes.
I'll find the joy.
No more tech problems today.
I'm looking
The MGS3 gonna be within the next few days. Depends on how I sleep. So I don't just stream it every day because I'd just be miserable when I sleep like shit. So it makes for a shitty stream. For a shitty host, anyway.
Why can't each of us in the world ever see the best things in life are free? Little sounds of laughter, a warm hug, a smile, a kiss from you to me. I fall to my knees, I cry and I cry. Love, do not pass me by. Happy ever after, please stay for a while. Make time refuse to fly. I can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend, 'cause I know how good it has been. Facing forever, here I stand, come what may. Bring the old, bring the new, yesterday.
Nice game footage. Metal Gear Solid VR. VR is the best. I love the clips of VR. MGS1 VR being Raiden's VR training. Literally. You're playing as Raiden playing as Snake.
I'll find the joyfulness I'm looking for way back.
Like the 100 snakes. The 100 MGS1 snakes that they put on the screen at one time, all running in place. That scene's great. Scott Dolph again. And Scott Dolph again. Oh god, we should watch the very early MGS2 trailers. Scott Dolph is the narrator. And he's trying to sound kind of hardcore, but he sounds ridiculous. Big Blue Apple.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Oops, sorry.
Snake, you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disk.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
My controller tried to flee on me again. Yeah, rank doesn't really matter. But I didn't kill anyone, which, you know, I like doing. I like getting 0 kills. It's been automatic for a while. No rations because they don't exist on E-Extreme. What the hell? Pigeon! I want to be big pigeon. I don't want to just be pigeon. Pigeon's the no-kill rank. Should we see the way it should have ended? Here we go. The true ending. I mean, Kojima just would have ruined Solidus anyway after MGS2, but I can kind of fantasize still. Wait. Should make a better one. Here we go. Here's the true ending. I don't know what I'm talking about now. Oh, the ending that would have felt the best. Looks like she's talking to herself. What the hell is she saying? Yeah. Perfect. that far without that suit? You're not gonna be reaching up to some statue like that. You just want to be dead. What else we got here? Should we just shuffle fucking random and see what we get? Who kills who? Okay, let's shuffle. The hell is shuffle? There it is. Okay. Better be good. What the hell? It's the old lady. And Snake? No! It's Tuxedo Snake! Versus an old woman. Dude, the old woman's gonna whip his ass. Why? That's not the good ending. This shit is now classified. Scrub it from existence. Old lady looks pretty happy. I was obsessed with Randy. I enjoy Rose versus Ray. It's good. No, not Snake, for the love of God. Oh, this is still painful even though it's just a shuffle fucking casting theater. No! Part of me wants to cry. At least it would have been like a legit death. Not what he got stuck with. Badass old lady with a sword. Okay, that's probably enough. 3 times is probably enough. Alright, let's see. Oh, God, Fortune is lame. She looks lame. She is lame. Her outfit is just awful. Nick 98, also 98. We could make it kind of MGS1-esque, I guess. Otacon, what the fuck? Yeah, like Ninja versus the Rays. Kind of, sort of like Fox versus Rex. Should we see badass Otacon? Otacon's big boss. Stupid machine!
Stupid machines!
This is after the game ends. Otacon's angry and he's come back. He's come to fight the leftover raids and the five raids that were left on top of Arsenal. And he has glowing ghost arms for some reason. But okay.
Damn the Patriots!
Jesus, he looks evil. Otacon, no!
You still have some use.
The armor-piercing explosive rounds of that super peanut.
Captured Snake.
Or so the MGS4 database would like you to believe.
Snake?
Bring him in.
Let's see. Fortune versus Seals. This is always a clusterfuck when you randomize this because there's so many. Alright, let's see who's who. It's probably going to be stupid. I'll skip it if it's really dumb. So there's bodies, there's Raiden, there's Vamp, there's Snake, there's... Is that it? Oh my god. Oh, this isn't even the one I meant to play. What am I doing? What mean Snake? Snake watches soldiers land on tanker. Right, Vamp eliminates Seals. That was the one I was thinking of. Here we go. Let's shuffle this. Rando. Who's Raiden gonna be? That's the first thing we're gonna see. He better not just be Raiden. What the hell? This game it has a hard on for Tuxedo Snake. Who are the bodies though? I didn't even notice. Hold on. It's what the fuck? It's regular Snake. MGS2 Sneaking Suit Snake. He's apparently the clones. This is some sort of alternate timeline where there's way more clones of Big Boss. Big Boss clones everywhere. Who's that? Is that Otacon? Otacon's taken out all the Rays. Now he wants to take out all the clones of Big Boss. So who's Pliskin gonna be? I mean, he could be Pliskin. There's like a 10% chance or something. I'm betting on Solidus. I hope it's Solidus who fucking barges in with the M4.
On Alpha, come in. What's going on? Alpha, respond.
What are you? Nice taint, Snake. What the hell? Otacon, no. I always knew you felt that way about Snake. Snake's like, please, Otacon, leave me alone. Do you think love can bloom, even on a battlefield? He was foreshadowing.
What are you?
Sneaking Suit Snake's eyes were so big.
Fight today.
Or rather
6.
Here we go. Who is it? Who's it gonna be? Come on, let it be Solidus.
Get down.
That's Fortune. Ugh. Go away, Fortune. Holy shit, look at the gun on her. What are you doing? Put some pants on while you're at it. Fuck.
Where is he?
Strange smell.
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you? It has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Them.
Yeah, Queen?
Are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
Too many bullet dodgers in this game.
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
You smell like shit? I swear he was gonna say shit. He's like, you smell like shit? I think watches soldiers landing on tanker. Last time I did that, it was a bunch of Raidens. It was an army of Raidens taking over the tanker. Slot steals Ray. How many is there here again? Yeah, another 4. Do we rando this scene too? Who's Snake gonna be? The fuck? Dolph is a random. What the fuck? It's MGS1 Ocelot. Who's gonna be Ocelot though? Fucking late game guard.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Is this gonna be Tuxedo Snake again?
Gift of the silver
What the
tongue.
fuck?
They say
It's
it's
also
the mark of a
MGS1
good
Ocelot.
officer. End of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
This is weird.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70. Who is it? Who's gonna look at you? Is that? It's gotta be. Fucking Tuxedo Snake! He's everywhere!
Gerlukovich. Nobody move. Understood?
The roles are reversed and it... Well, not reversed, I guess that's Gerlukovich. I love MGS1 Ocelot, the way he looks. Great. Tuxedo Snake refuses to just, like, not be a part of
This
the show.
ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. target. Get a move on.
This ship now carries enough semtex to blow you. What are you gonna do with Ray? Sell it on the streets? The streets is mean, dog. Alright, what else? Olga means Snake. Snake watches soldiers land on the tanker. What is there? Oh, there's only 2. You can't change Ocelot? Why? That's dumb. Ocelot's just gonna be Ocelot. Sell Snake from bridge to tanker. Now you can wait, what? Oh, because never mind, I'm dumb. Snake watches soldiers landing on platform. Ocelot's not in that. He's in this. So it'll start off as Raiden. Not Raiden, what am I talking about? It'll start off as it'll still be the Snake model that has like the big raincoat on, and you only can see the bottom half of his face. Options. Same options as always. It's gonna be, I bet it's gonna be fucking, if it's a Tuxedo Snake again, someone has to clip that shit. Okay, we're gonna shuffle. Probably won't play the whole thing, I don't know. So we won't be able to tell who Snake is right away. Because he'll just look like Raincoat Snake, I think. Dude, I remember how excited for this I was. It's just unbelievable looking back. Like, I can still... It's 22 years ago, but... I think. Jesus, I was obsessed. I played that tanker demo hell of a lot. Yeah, it's Raincoat Snake for now. Everybody bought Zona vendors for the MGS2 demo. There we go. Still gonna be Snake? Yeah. This is weird. Snake looking way more agile than he usually does. Even later in the game. I guess that doesn't change. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Oh, is that what it is? Can't tell right now. Got the black vest. Yeah. That's MGS1. That's the MGS2 version of MGS1 Snake. That's what that is.
Oh boy. He's right on the schedule.
God, it was Otacon all along. He's evil again.
He'll know.
Every time Otacon appears, he's one evil motherfucker. I need MGS6. Otacons evil. He's gone mad because of the death of Solid Snake. All right. It's been a long time since I've tried boss survival. Fight as Raiden, fight as Snake. Snake in the later boss battles. You know, let me think. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. We're doing it on hard. I mean, we almost play on E Extreme, so might as well play on the max difficulty for boss survival, I guess.
Ready?
He's gonna behave differently, I'm pretty sure.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit.
The unit.
We've shared everything.
Nice. All Olga has is my unit.
Ready?
Soldiers, is this downstairs? Oh, I don't have any USP ammo. That fucking sucks. Back here, right? Bum, 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 bum. No, my TV's too dark for this. It's for this. Oh, right when I was going down. Come on. There we go.
Ready?
Fat Man. Snake versus Fat Man. He's gonna be weird Fat Man though. He's not gonna behave the same way as the Extreme Fat Man. See, look at him. He doesn't normally do that shit. There's some lower difficulties. Oh, right, you can't hit him right away. He's got frames! That's those fucking invincibility frames. Ah, I hate it when he does that. Too low.
Get out of my way!
Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh, I forgot about the bomb. What am I doing? Oh! Look who's the fathead now. Fuck. Just totally, the bomb left my mind. Now I'm not gonna do Olga as well for sure. Hard difficulty, Snake.
Ready?
Whoa, what the fuck? Ah, that's too late.
I've been with the unit since I was born. The unit is my life, my own.
Bump, bump, bump.
We've shared everything. I have no one, nothing except the...
Nice. I figured she was gonna pop out, so I just started firing wildly. Instead of running off to the left. Nice. Ah, fucker down. Stop me from hitting the one that came out. You win.
Ready?
I want to get some ammo. That was shocked. Oh, he fucking moves because I threw it. Huh. I didn't expect that. Uh-oh. Fuck, I lost him. Now I'm probably dead. 3! Look, your favorite. Explosives. I knew he was gonna fucking use that line this time. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Following me around.
And it goes poof. Where do you think you're looking? You asked for it. More bombs. Ow! Oh! What?
Fuck.
Get out of my way!
Fuck. Great, now I lost him. Oh, there we go. Fuck, what's next? Is it Harrier?
Ready?
Yeah, Harrier.
Go!
Shit, I botched that already. So wait, Solid Snake on the ground, is it gonna be Pliskin? Or oh, there's nobody in the air? Oh yeah, he's not there. It's just Otacon flying with no snake. Should put Raiden in the chopper. Use this. I want to get the "you bastard" line. Where is he? Oh, it's totally different timing for that. Yeah, normally, like on, or not normally, but on European Extreme, you get no time really for when you get bombed like that. But the lower the difficulty you go, eventually on very easy, it takes forever for that shit to hit. It's like, but for like it's almost like 10 seconds straight or something. Box put out the fire. The hell do I need the suppressor for? Not even the Zoe box. Boo! They didn't give me the Zoe box.
I'll let you go out in style!
I have no idea where you are.
What the?
Oh. Womp womp.
Try dodging this!
Oh yeah, you're supposed to shoot him. Cool. Yeah, I missed a bunch of free hits. Shit, I didn't even go down here. Ah, fuck you. What the hell was Snake doing? I think he was fucking the ground for a minute. Why'd I do that? I'm getting destroyed.
Is that the best?
Yeah. Yeah, that's Newbury right there. That's flat out Newbury. That was really bad. That death was. That's kind of embarrassing. Should have just ran downstairs. What was I doing trying to hide behind that little pole thing? Okay, yeah, that's gonna be all the MGS for today. I might be back. I might be back in like, well, I don't know, within an hour if I was going to, but I might not, and I'll stream something that's not MGS. So like it says, bottom left here, I'll make it fucking bigger. Boom. So depending on how I sleep, I would do MGS3 tomorrow. But if I sleep like ass, like I always say, I'll do it. Whenever I don't sleep like shit. So it'll be within tomorrow, the next day, very likely within 2 days. Could be longer, but I doubt it. I don't make plans. I don't do plans. So, and we met the MGS3 goal because this is a monster fucking 25 sub gift. I can't remember who that was from. But thank you for that. You're still here, and everybody who the first 25 before that. We'll get a good old fashioned, probably around 7-hour MGS3 story playthrough. Hopefully all at one time, unlike this MGS2 nonsense. Because yesterday my stream just fucking not the stream, it's the hardware. I don't know, because I had a ridiculously complicated setup: PS3 to HDMI, DVI splitter to fucking whatever you want to call it, a switcher, an HDMI switcher for all my consoles, to the fucking capture device, to the TV. So it's just convoluted setup. So I simplified it, and now it worked anyway. So I'm glad we got through that MGS2 in the end. Yeah, here's hoping, try my very best to get MGS3 in one sitting, which is what we always used to do. And I'll see you guys next time. Maybe within an hour to play some random nonsense. I don't really know what, but it's been good. The MGS streams have been good. I enjoyed 2 particularly. I love them both, but I was really looking forward to 2. Plus 2 in my TV, my LG C1. It looked nice. It was pretty cool with its gaming mode and whatnot. All right. Have a good one, boys. Might see you in a bit.